Glad you're with us. It's NBA 2K21. And tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown. A chance to see the skills. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. From the arena to your living room, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Here for some exciting 2K basketball action.
And all our focus tonight is on My Player. All the fans here really want to see him play, see what he has in store. Heck, I want to see what he has in store.
And that's the best thing about NBA basketball. You just never know what can happen until we play the games. Could MP drop 50 tonight? Will we see overtime, a triple-double, a game-winning shot? We have no idea. This is why we play and watch the games.
The Lakers are back to being an NBA title contender every year. As an NP wing, how would you operate in LA?
Well, it's one of the best places to play in the NBA. They have the fans, they have the weather, and they have those black tie functions that Tim seems to always be at. But at the end of the day, this is an old roster, and they're looking for young pieces to build around.
The other side is the Lakers have really turned this roster over so much the last couple of years. So as a wing in this system, you'll get lots of chances to shine, but you'll also have an opportunity to make an impact. The best part of all of this, you could be the piece that is the difference in a championship series.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Drummond, and he makes good on the layup.
If there's a better rebounder in this league than Andre Drummond, I'd like to know about him. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
My Player outside, and they double up My Player. Stolen by Rivers. Here's Gordon, and it's Aaron Gordon with the jam.
Nothing is easy in the NBA. Great job by Gordon to ignore the contact and still get the points.
Now here's My Player. He has 5. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
And they double up My Player. Davis. Pass to My Player. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Here's Harrison. Rivers with it. And it's Rivers with the finish.
2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, that's right. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry indeed. And look, that's how he should be. You want to remove all doubt.
And the foul call. Off the glass.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
welcome. Thanks for joining us for some NBA 2K21 action. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so this should be fun. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Zuniga with our 2K broadcast team experts, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
A special chance to play as a wing with the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most successful franchises in NBA history, featuring the best 1-2 punch in the league.
If you're an MP wing, as long as AD and LeBron are here, your main role will be shooting. Those two are dominant offensive players who can also pass the ball, and they're both going to draw so much attention.
I think this is a great team to break in with. The pressure is on those two in Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and you can just ease into your role. Plus, you look at the King, he's a guy that loves to surround himself with wings who can shoot, so the recipe for success is rather simple.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the defense has to recognize this because Hunter is a legitimate threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's My Player. He has 5. And they double up My Player. Down low. Back to Schroeder. James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Goes up at the elbow, and that one good.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
My Player outside. Schroeder outside. James. No good from outside. Now here's Hunter. Guarded closely. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter with it. Three-pointer Young. Rebounded by Drummond. All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person, and that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
Now here's My Player. He has 7, and that one's good. Davis.
And we know how hard Anthony Davis has worked on his outside shot, guys. And there, you see the results.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. The putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard-fought bucket there. Nice putback.
My Player outside. And it's blocked by Clint Capella.
And the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Terrific at knowing when to go after blocks.
And he's going for the alley-oop. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Harrell. And the jam by Harrell.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Great plan.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
Inside, Capella. And it's Clint Capella with the jam.
But what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So both teams making some changes here. Okay, guys, Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the NBA. A franchise player, a generational player. What would it be like to have your MP wing playing with him?
Incredible. AD draws so much attention. You're going to get all the one-on-one coverage you want. Sometimes your man might even leave you. So offensively, get in that corner and fire off those threes.
Yeah, defensively, it'd be great to play with Davis because of his exceptional length. And he could really help you on any mistakes you make as a wing. But then you look at offensively, he's a star that's willing to defer at times. So you'd be able to operate freely on offense. Showing off the all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but he has the size to do damage once he's there.
Now here's my player. 9 points in the game. Pass to Gasol. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
A player who uses his body. Gasol has a huge 7'1" frame. It really helps him absorb contact.
For what's a routine shot, he looked a little nervous on the release.
My player outside. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. The scoring